Hey, it's me again. I think I'd like to talk a little bit about the economy and, particularly, trade policy with Canada. But so far, in this first year of Trump's second term, his policies have had some impacts on the American consumer. The increased household costs due to the average effective tariff rate rose approximately 16.8 to 17.5% from the beginning of his policy to now, which is the highest level of increase since the 1930s. This has translated to an estimated average tax increase of $1,300 to $1,751 per household every year, depending on your spending patterns. That's why it's a $450 range. While overall inflation moderated in late 2025, core good prices, the stuff that we use on a regular basis, still remain elevated. And the tariff regime has added roughly a full percentage point to inflation through the first part of 2026. So the tariffs have acted like a regressive tax, which means that lower income households are paying a larger share of their income compared to the top rich people. Which, the billionaires love Trump. Low income and middle class families, he really doesn't do anything for. So recent studies have indicated that this, again, he's only been president like 13 months. 96% of his tariff burden is passed through U.S. buyers and corporations. As a matter of fact, right now, the low and middle folks are getting crushed because we're the ones shouldering roughly 2/3, or for your percentage notes, 67% of the total tariff burden. The millionaires and billionaires are loving this because that's who it works the most for. It's solely for them. So just some food for thought. When he might be saying, oh yeah, all this money is coming into our treasury from the tariffs. Well, all he's doing is taking money out of our pockets and putting it in the damn treasury. So the one that really irritates me, and I hate people who are willfully ignorant, he keeps showing all these tantrums about trade with Canada when he took office for his current term. And the kicker is, when he took office for his current term, the trade policy in effect with Canada was the one that was negotiated by him in his first term of office. It never changed. It never changed through the Biden era. So he's complaining about Canada, about a policy that he put in place and negotiated himself. He signed it into law. It was the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA, and it replaced NAFTA. So he just needs to shut up about that. And he's done that a lot. He negotiates stuff, or he loses negotiations and things go back to where they were and he claims victory. Stop being a fool. You can't always just believe what he says, no matter how badly you want to believe it. Look at your bank account, look at your grocery bill. I went grocery shopping today. Price of beef is through the roof. But he gave another country all sorts of billions of dollars to support their beef industry. Well, he took money away from our farmers. And then he backpedals and gives our farmers money, and we're all supposed to be grateful. But he took the money away to begin with. So just pay attention to what's going on. That's all I ask. Have the day you deserve.